to fly out to one of the KC-135 tankers that are in the area for some air-to-air refueling practice. So without further ado, I'm going to start getting this aircraft ready to taxi out. First off, I'm going to turn on the batteries and the generators with the inverter, the APU generator, and I'll turn on the oxygen system while I'm over there. Next, we're going to start the APU, the boost pumps, and I'm going to close the canopy. Now once the APU starts up, it's going to power the inverter, and just like that, some of those gauges come alive. Next, I'm going to turn on the radios. And I'm going to call out on the radio and we'll spool up the left engine. Lochini traffic, Pig 5-1, starting up. I'm going to check the left and spin up the left engine. Turn on the lights. And yes, the left engine's spinning. And we got temps and RPM rising. I'm going to turn on the screens. And we're going to run the pre-flight bit on the HUD. Anti-skid and taxi lights can come on. APU gen can go off. And check the right. Right's clear. Spinning up right. Turn on the trim and stability system.
Pull up, pull up. Altitude, altitude.
No failures found, and we can switch this back to the on position. Engine start light has gone out. We have good start on both engines, good fan speed, good pressures, and fuel flow. APU can come off. We can arm the seat, and we're going to turn on the CDU. I'm going to zero the altimeter. And we're going to load all the pages on the screens. Turn on the RWR, jammer, and dispensers. It's a Patriot system, local here, as what's being picked up on the RWR. Gonna uncage the standby artificial horizon, and we just got another minute to wait on the alignment. So, tell you what, I will just give everything a once over, and I'll bring it back when the INS has aligned. Okay, as we see here with the flashing INS ready, our INS nav has aligned. So let's hit nav, EGI, and the two switches under here. And the position and show position data. Arco is operating on 151, so we'll tune tune 151 on the radio and 0 to X-ray on the TACAN, and we'll just tune Air TACAN to double check that that is indeed working. As we can see the miles there, that's working, and that audible Morse code means the TACAN receiver is receiving the TACAN from the tanker. So what we'll do is we'll switch the volume down, but we'll keep it on, and we'll keep that there so we can fly to the tanker. Okay, so now we are ready to taxi. We will just check where we will be taking off from. So we're on apron 1 right now, and we're going to taxi forward, and we'll taxi to 12 right. So quiet on the radio. Lochini traffic, Pig 51, taxi, runway 12 right. Let's engage nose wheel steering and start taxiing out. Turn the audio down on the RWR. Okay, brake a bit. Follow this turn to the left. Okay. Check left. Check right. Lochini traffic, Pig 51, crossing runway 33 left. Oh, this is actually 13 right, but oh no, it would be 33 left. Okay, well, hold short. Yeah, stop. Right. Lochini traffic, Pig 51, taking off runway 12 right. Okay, line up in the center line. Nose wheel steering off. Okay. No outlights. Set flight plan. Throttling up to 90. Temps good. Fan speed good. Fuel flow is good and pressures are good. No outlights. airspeed's alive. 100. 140. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Okay, so what we're going to follow is this little marker here, next to west, on the compass down the bottom there. That little pointer, that's where we're going to go, because that's the TACAN, well, it's the active navigation indicator on that instrument there. And we'll follow that, and we'll see the miles there on the left start to tick down. Okay. And we'll just keep climbing out. Okay, so we'll climb to Angels 15, so 15,000 feet, and keep flying towards the tanker until we get visual, in which case I will call him on the radio and we will join formation with him. Okay, now it appears that Arco, which was the tanker that we were going to go to, has actually turned away from us, so I have retuned to 03 X-ray, and we're going to refuel with Shell instead. Shells are going towards us at the moment from this direction, so we've got 60 miles out. And I just need to change to 149 on the radio. We've got a little buddy here coming to escort us by the looks of it. It's a friendly F5 Tiger 2 that's I think is on an intercept training exercise. Such a wonderful aircraft there. Awesome aircraft. Okay, we are now 15 miles out from the tanker, and I can just see him out in front of us. See him there in the distance, coming towards us. Okay, so what we're going to do is we will turn off autopilot again. Make sure we're trimmed nice and level. And we'll have to say goodbye to our friend here in the F5. See you later, man. Look at that. Awesome. Such a fantastic aircraft. Bye bye. Okay. Okay, 2 miles. There's the tanker there, passing under us. So here we go. I'm gonna roll over. It's just the angle of attack tanker. Make sure we're trimmed nicely, nice and stable, and get into the pre-contact position behind the boom. Now, so let's open the refueling door on the front of the aircraft. The refueling door is just in front of us, in front of the HUD. And we just want to plug that boom into the front of the aircraft. Got the ready light there on the right. So once we're in position, so we're going to get in this position here. We're going to call ready pre-contact. And see the boom operator is going to start tracking the front of the aircraft, and I just need to fly good formation below him. Oh, he's in a turn, which is a pain. And I'm just going to use the lights in the front of the tanker actually to work out where I need to go. So I need to come up a little bit. And it's actually kind of blocking the lights, so I need to actually use the color on the boom itself. But we're taking fuel right now, and we'll just keep doing this until they fill the aircraft up. Here's in a slight turn, which makes it a little harder. Oh, there we go. We let it just drift a little too much, and it disconnected. We've got a little bit of negative trim, which I just want to get rid of before I get back into position. There we go. And I just need to reset the refueling system by using the nose wheel steering key button. And there we go, we've got the ready light back up, and just get back into position. A little high, and there we go. We're latched, and we just want to hold this position behind the tanker. And you just want to find a nice middle ground on the throttle where you can mostly hold position, check the fuel, and we are full. Okay, so we're gonna port rejoin. Tanker's gonna close up his boom, and we're gonna close the refueling door and get into our formation on the right of the tanker while we work out what we're going to do next. So I'm going to divert to the nearest airfield. Nav, divert, Kutasi. Okay. So I'm gonna bring up the TED on the left. We're gonna zoom out. Okay, so Kutasi's closest, and we have a friendly presence there, so we're just gonna land there. So we're gonna say farewell to the tanker, and we'll give him a couple flares as we make our right brake. And here we go. Thanks for the fuel, guys. We're off. Set nav to stair point. We're going to turn off the tacker. And we're going to trim for level flight. Okay, Kutazi's just off to our right now, so we're gonna turn. Right here and start our descent. Go throttle back. Put the air brakes out, and we're gonna descend down to 3,000 feet. That's either a tanker or that's AWACS flying over there with a fighter, probably an F-15, flying up over there, leaving that contrail. On a beautiful clear day like this, you can really see the contrails in the sky. Amazing. Okay, descending through 8,000 now, and just start making that left turn. And we'll make our left turn once we pass the threshold of the runway. We'll make our left turn downwind for the active runway, which here at Kutazi will be 07. Or 08. Let's have a look. Get the binoculars out and we'll have a quick. It doesn't say on there. I'm going to say 07. Go off the chart. I'm wondering if the database in the A-10 is incorrect. Alright, I'm going to bring the air brakes in. And I'm going to select one notch of flap. Okay, we're just at 3,000 feet now. We'll just hold that while we're on downwind. And when we turn base for our final, we will put the brakes out again and descend down to our approach altitude. Switch the lights to runway to landing light. And just wait till we get to where the river curves there before we make our turn. Be our base turn. And then when we turn left again onto the runway heading, that will be our final turn. So here we go, returning base. Kutazi traffic, pick 5-1, turning base, runway 07, full stop landing. Brakes out. And once we're under 205, we'll go ahead and put the gear down. Okay, gear's travelling. Kutazi traffic, pick 5-1 on final runway 07, full stop. Gears down. Brakes are out. Gears down. 3 green. We're configured for landing. Good approach. Just gonna put my velocity indicator, the little circle with the lines on the left, right, and top of it. Gonna put that on the 30 footers, the vertical stripe lines you see there. So gonna aim that at them, and oh, there we go.
Altitude, altitude.
Well, we're gonna go past them a little bit, but it's alright. And we're gonna pull for the horizon. There we go. And we'll just aero brake down the runway for a little bit. And now put the brakes on. And there we go, we're under 50 knots already. Let's stick the nose wheel steering on, and we'll take the first exit on the left here. The first exit will be taxiway Charlie, coming up now on the left here. And we'll go around and we will park on ramp north, the centre on the left there. Kutazi traffic peak 5-1, taxiing to ramp north via taxiway Charlie. There's a F-86 Sabre by the looks of it, taxiing out to the opposite end of the runway. Gorgeous aircraft there. Nice to see it flying. Someone's out flying it today. Okay. And now we can retract our speed brakes, and we're going to set 0 degree flap. Okay, I'm just gonna pull in here. Okay. Taxi up to the line, and then we're gonna turn the aircraft around. And we'll park it just here. And we'll get the nose wheel just between these lines. There we go. Oh, not quite, a little further forward. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, we're gonna put the parking brake on. And start by switching off the hertz CDU. And right engine stop. Left engine stop. Well, thank you very much for joining me for today's training flight. It didn't go too badly. We successfully tanked with the... Oh, there's a Sabre flying over. We successfully tanked with the KC-135 tanker today. Took on fuel and landed here at Kutazi. Always need more practice refueling in this aircraft and other aircraft too, so hopefully we'll be up again sometime soon for another flight. Thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you next time.